Test, test, test.
He throws down the middle, deflected, picked off by Ryan.
Jubilation for the Packers there, but it's not all smiles because Jordy Nelson did not practice Friday and was listed as questionable for the NFC Championship game against the
What's up, everybody?
Still holding out hope that he can play through that written injury with Mike McCarthy. That's a game-time decision. So with that in mind, let's head down to the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where Stacey Dales and Tiffany Blackman are inside the friendly confines. And Stacey, we'll begin with
I think we have one team left, guys. One team left. Angels, last team left, guys. Angels, last team left.
Now, I think they're going to play. They didn't practice this week. I think they're going to give it a go. With Jordy Nelson's injury, now, tomorrow, Cole, marks 2 weeks since the rib fractures. And what you have to really understand is I talked to an orthopedic surgeon this week, and is he dealing with cracked ribs or displaced ribs, in which case that's a break all the way through the rib. A cracked rib situation, a guy can come back in as little as 2 weeks if he can tolerate pain. Jordy Nelson's goal, he told me last week, was to breathe normally again. He has a chance to play tomorrow. He practiced this week, as you alluded to. So that's a positive. Now, the other positive for this team, when you look at these receivers, though a negative at the time back in week 6, Cole, week 8, you had Jared Cook.
What's up, Hogan? Yes, Bowman draft. Bowman Super Jumbo. We've got the Angels. Last team left. I'll do 2 dice rolls for the Angels. It's the last team left, and I'll do 2 dice rolls for them.
That defense, 18 takeaways in the 8-game win streak. So that will be a factor, an X factor, if you will. He told me.
yeah, so a regular breathing pattern at the top of Jordy Nelson's to-do list. So guys, the Green Bay Packers, do they need their trio of wide receivers to get a win in this game?
I wish Stacey talked about, mid-season. Yeah. They didn't have those 3 studs in. Obviously, Jordy was still there. Aaron's capable of winning every game by himself. And that's just the truth. And I think you talked, obviously, we talked about that elite win, which I hate. This guy is leading the charts of that. And so my answer would be no. They obviously helped. But we saw, magical plays last week. I would say that he needs to be mentally perfect. Physically, he's about as good as it gets. If you watch the Cowboy game, there was what I would call mental mistakes, and he could have fixed pre-snap that would allow them to beat, the Dallas Cowboys even more single-handedly.
I want to say yes, they need all hands on deck. Right? And I get Aaron Rodgers as good as he is as a quarterback. Last game, Trevor Davis against the Atlanta Falcons had a huge game, right? He had the punt return or kickoff return for the huge chunk play. Came in, stepped up, caught that touchdown pass. I know sometimes you can rely on guys to come in and step up and make plays, but you need.
I'll give 2 dice rolls to whoever gets the Angels, guys. 2 dice rolls for whoever grabs the Angels. Yeah, you got the Tigers.
The NFC answer to the New England Patriots, next man up. And right now, the 8-game winning streak, the Packers certainly have a whole bunch of cats up. Now, Tiffany, we're going to go back out to you and talk about Julio Jones. What's the latest on him?
Cole, he was full go in practice on Friday, and Coach Dan Quinn said he'll have no limitations on Sunday. Julio has said he'll be ready to go, and the thing to point out there is that he's played with this toe injury for pretty much half of the season, so he knows how to deal with it. And as quarterback Matt Ryan pointed out, Julio's pretty good at whatever percentage he is, and he's made a lot of plays.
What's up, Moose?
Less than 100%. Also, this Falcons team has shown they are
39, I think. You can use code Mojobreak for 10% off.
a victory over the Packers, where Jones had 3 catches for 29 yards, had 29 yards, tied for a season low, but they scored 33 points in that football game. They have averaged 34 points per game during the regular season. They scored 36 against the Seahawks, and they're doing this while taking care.
They got Matt Theis, too. He pretty much hits every case.
Excited about. They have 11 giveaways on the season, including in the playoffs. That's
Matt Theis, one of their prospects.
Best in that category.
He's in there.
They have done a great job of staying aggressive.
He has a draft dividends auto and a the Chrome auto.
I'll start with you. Do you expect J-Double to
Nice, David. Good luck.
I don't expect that. Tim, we talked about it. When he played in the last game against the Packers, 3 catches, Matt Ryan distributes the ball all over the field, and Cal Kenny does a fantastic job of spreading the field out. All the playmakers, the 2 backs in the backfield, Kevin Coleman and Freeman, Mohamed Sanu, Gabriel, they've got a lot of weapons. So last game, 3 catches, they still put up 30-something points. And remember, he was out a few games too, and they still were able to put 40 points against the Rams, against the Niners. So when he's a big game, probably not. Maybe put that turn into a 2 as well. So I don't expect him to dominate this game. I just don't.
You got those 2 backs. You've got the wide receivers that are making plays. You've got Matty Ice that is playing like an MVP player. But I would say for a personal standard, when I think of this man, I think of Super Bowl performances. When I think of Jim Rice, I see big
2 dice rolls for whoever gets the Angels, guys.
11 is in the conversation.
I'll give 2 dice rolls to whoever grabs the Angels.
Particularly without health being a factor as a Hall of Fame wide receiver. This is the game that him and Matty Ice need to stay up and save the world. We're here. We're shifting the tides. This isn't the Atlanta Falcons where we're going to dominate it.
We have it. Packers, Falcons. It's going to go down on Sunday. It's the Georgia Dome's last hurrah. Tiffany Blackman and Stacey Dales ahead of Sunday's showdown. Thank you so much for the time. We appreciate it. And we take a look at Championship Sunday. Boy, oh boy, is it going to get good, because Sunday at 3:05 Eastern Time on Fox, it's the Packers, the 4 seed up against the 2 seed, the high-octane offensively led Atlanta Falcons. Matty Ice is looking to do the deed, and it's the number 3 seed versus 1. It's Sunday at 6:40 Eastern Time on CBS. Steelers, Patriots. Oh, it's going to be good. Speaking of Le'Veon Bell, the first player in league history to rush for 150 or more yards in each of his first 2 career postseason games. So the question remains, can he keep it rolling all the way where the stars of Atlanta are big and bright? That's Houston, deep in the heart of Texas. We'll answer that question next.
Amazing things can happen during the playoffs. See, you told us so. Get 2 large 2-topping Papa John's pizzas for $8 each. And try our new stuffed cheese sticks for just $5 each.
Papa John's, official pizza sponsor of Super Bowl 51.
You can't predict the market, but through good times and bad, at T. Rowe Price, we've helped our investors stay confident for over 75 years. Call us or your advisor. T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence.
We should just go home. Don't.
Guys, they're just staring at me in there. I'm just gonna call IT.
Go ahead. Tell them I fixed it. The 2 of us, as brother.
This must be what Steven Gostkowski feels like when he kicks a 50-yard field goal.
This must be what it felt like when Jim fixed the printer.
All right, sold out. Let me see who I owe dice roll to.
Have you seen the fence? Because it's missing again.
Really? That is so weird.
Yeah, it could be.
Jason Hogan. All right.
How long will it take?
It usually takes 3 or 4 hours to find the fence. Let's go.
Okay, go Cardinals.
We're good. You wish you bought it, we go.
All right. Let me get your dice rolls, Jason.
Billy Goat Rockets. Seen it? Covered. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. We are farmers.
All right, Jason, here's your 2 dice rolls. Good luck. First one is 5. Second one is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you got a hit. You got a Jordan Payton and a free pack. So Jordan Payton and a free pack. Mojo box cutter. Where I've got to get some printed, so right now it's just a free pack. So I apologize, but you do get a hit and a free pack.
Parties, celebrities.
And ends with the most exclusive game day coverage. Nobody does
Need to get some more box cutters printed up. All right. Let me get the sheet printed off. We'll be ready to rock. Oh my God, this is driving me crazy.
Restoration is here to help. From cleanup to total reconstruction. Teasdale Fenton is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you need us most, we're here for you. Tell your insurance provider that you want Teasdale Fenton Restoration. It is your choice.
Back with you, live and direct here on NFL Total Access. Time now for what's trending. All the kids are talking about right now. Alex Flanagan, she's at these questions right here. She tweeted out when you were in Shredder's hospital as a kid for hip surgery, and now you're playing in the East West Shrine game. How about Tobias Hugh? That's pretty big in the traction. That's huge. After all, that's good news right there. That is exactly what we want to see. Now, Zachary Orr, of course, Ravens linebacker, said tough not being able to play the game we fell in love with, but everybody supported our friends.
All right, good luck, guys.
Teammates, of course, sharing their sentiments with the man who gave his blood, sweat, and tears. And Ryan Grigson, it has been official. He has been given his walking papers as the general manager of the Indianapolis Colts. Jim Irsay just had it official on Ian Rappaport. Yeah, he put the stamp on it right there. Ryan Grigson has been fired. And guys, I think now it's time to get your reaction. What was your initial reaction when you heard about firing of Ryan Grigson with us on the field?
Not surprised. I was more surprised by the extension that he signed last year. You know, I always thought the team was good.
All right, let's do this.
Well, this team's kind of been hamstrung because of the contract.
Hey everybody, what's up? We've got our Bowman Draft Super Jumbo 2016 number 5. Before I go any further, we do have some breaks of spots left tonight, guys. We've got Contenders and Immaculate 9-box. You see it on the screen right there. You can check out the link in chat. We got spots left for that. It's going to be an insane NFL break tonight. And then we also have a big 13-box Grand Slam Palooza MLB break tonight as well. Some really nice products in that, so do not miss that. There's spots left for that as well. All right, results for this are DM with the Mariners, H3 with the Jays, Padres, Archon with the Rockies, 6-8 with the Cardinals, Myers with the Phillies, ATAK with the Brewers, Ron Luce with the Cubs, CAA with the Yankees, Fish with the Twins, White Sox, Jimson with the Astros, Lombach with the Reds, RJLS with the Braves, Athens with the Red Sox, Chris E with the Indians and Mets, CPS with the Nats, Jason N with the Dodgers, M. Byers with the Royals, Jason N with the A's, Giants, Marlins, Pirates, Dobler with the Orioles, Rays, KMZ with the Rangers, Jerry 28 with the D-backs, E.G. Heckert with the Tigers, and Jason H. rounding it out with the Angels. All right, guys, for those of you guys that are just starting the video, if you're watching later, I will be doing a recap in case you don't want to watch the whole video. So I will do a hit recap at the end of the break for those of you guys that don't want to watch the whole thing. All right. Skim over the base, go over the notables. Let me see. Forgot to check. Looks like everything is shipping. Probably all chrome, usually. Typical what we ship. All right, good luck, guys. And a purple Mike Sharon to 250 for the Red Sox. Quantrill. Fantasy impact of Such, and Red Sox on the board first. C.J. Chatham. C.J. Chatham for the Red Sox. Getting the Red Sox first hit of the break. And green Forrest Whitley paper to 99. Tiffany Palka. And come on, let's get blue ink, it looks like. Wow, very nice. Blue refractor auto, Will Craig for the Pirates. Very nice hit. Will Craig to 150. Always good to get a blue chrome auto. One of the best selling colors there. And a green Will Benson for the Indians to 99 refractor. Yeah. And Robert Tyler for the Rockies. Robert Tyler getting the Rockies on the board. Austin Ailman, $4.99. Yerzy, Tiffany. You and your Pittsburgh teams, I'll tell you. And for the Orioles, Cody Sedlock. Cody Sedlock for the Orioles. Base auto. And blue paper. Nice blue paper. Bradley Zimmer to 150. Blue paper. Nice little blue paper there for the Indians. And a purple refractor. Braxton Garrett to 250 for the Marlins. Got paint on my hand still. Don't worry, it's not wet. It's all dry. We got an orange auto. Wow. What a box. Boom. For the D-backs, Andy Yerzy orange refractor auto to 25. Very nice. 12 of 25, Andy Yerzy for the D-backs. Yeah, I've been working on T-shirts today. Been trying to do some... Been stenciling some logos on T-shirts and stuff. Been goofing around, seeing how that turns out. Almost like kind of screen printing, but not really. All right, box 2. That would have been a heck of a personal box. Nice. Don't forget, guys, that Contenders in that NFL box was out of a mixer that we did. We cracked that case, and that case is loaded. So I'm sure there's going to be some insane stuff in that break tonight, because that case was hot. And Contenders cases, it's not like just a few boxes are hot. Every box was hot. It was insane. Mason Thompson, so I'm sure more of the same with the remaining 6 boxes in the other half of that case. Man, we were crushing it. And still no Dak or Zeke in that case either, so the other half might have a Dak or Zeke. And it was still smoking without those guys. And Pirates killing it. Base auto of Will Craig for the Pirates. Pirates on fire. Well, this pack is being stubborn. Just give you the Cowboys. Just be like, okay, guys, we aren't even going to random because Moose has the Cowboys. Grant Holmes to $4.99. You think that's fair? And blue refractor Tyler B base to $150 for the Giants. And the auto for the Braves, Ian Anderson. Ian Anderson base auto. Going out to the Brave skis. I love this blue stuff. That nice soft, I can cut on it and all kinds of stuff. This is the best thing I ever bought. All it is a yoga mat and then just put it over the table. Man, it's so nice. I use it for when I'm grading and everything, because you don't get any dings on cards if you drop them. And a gold Ryan Hendricks. Gold paper to 50. 5 of 50 for the Redlegs. I know I do the Lions on purpose, man. I've actually got it set up. I've gotten I'm so smart. I made an algorithm to where anytime Moosey's in a break, he gets the Lions. No, I'm just kidding. Mike Gerber for the Tigers. And then I'm going to make it to where you start getting the Reds and Bengals every break. I'm going to use my magical powers.
Get your championship Sunday started with NFL Game Day First and NFL Game Day Morning.
Since those two are your favorite teams. And a purple auto. Boom. Very nice. Zach Collins for the White Sox. Zach Collins, purple to 250 for the White Sox. Nice hit there. I heard that kid's going to be pretty good, too, that Zach Collins. Heard some good things about him. Need to remember. And a gray Daniel Johnson to $4.99 for the Nats. And a 250 Reese McGuire for the Blue Jays. And his new digs, Blue Jays digs. So who's going to win the Packers-Falcons game? I got the Falcons. I'm hoping Falcons win. And boom, Mickey Maniac for the Phillies. The Maniac, Mickey Maniac. Base auto for the Phillies, and there's a boom. That's the one we're chasing. He's been in about every case here at Ohio, which is nice. And Carter Kieboom to 99 for the Nats. And A.J. Puckett. Smart man. Yep, I got the Falcons too. I just think Matt Ryan, I think that the Falcons defense isn't, is pretty decent. They can step up to the task. I think that the Packers defense can be suspect. And a Will Benson refractor auto for the Indians. Will Benson to $4.99. The over-unders are insane this week. Yeah, I got the Steelers getting crushed. Of course, you know that. You knew I'd say that.
Aaron Rodgers, I'm not a big fan of how he does a lot of things that he does, but you know what? A couple years ago, he gave us respect.
I think Big Ben throws like 3 or 4 picks tomorrow. What was the deal with Lev Bell? What was the deal with Lev Bell? What was he arrested for? Or missed practice for or whatever? Is he alright? Let's start him in some daily. And the whole team had the flu. He missed practice. Yeah, but they said he wasn't sick though. Said he missed the practice, but it wasn't flu related. Said he had an excused absence or something earlier in the week. I didn't know if they said what happened or whatnot. Yeah, that's why I think that's gonna affect him. AJ Puck to 150, blue paper. And a Dalton Jeffries for the A's, green refractor to 99. It's always cool, green refractor of the A's. It looks like family absence. Is that what it was? I mean, not that it matters with Lev Bell. I mean, it's not really. I mean, he could go without practicing all week. Him and Antonio Brown. And a Kyle Lewis getting the Mariners on the board. Kyle Lewis base auto for the Mariners. Once again, guys, I'll do a recap video at the end as well. If some of you guys don't want to watch the whole video, I'll do a hit recap. And a Charles LeBlanc to $4.99. Josh, don't be a hater. I wish he wouldn't have got traded to the Brewers. I have some really nice cards of Josh Hader, and they really like that kid. When he was with the Astros, and they went to the darn Brewers, so his prices went down. And a Hudson Potts for the Padres. Getting the Padres on the board. Hudson Potts. That's like, only me would pull a Yoan Moncada 101 printing plate auto after he gets traded to the White Sox, to where his value just goes in the toilet. That's my luck. I pulled it. For some of you guys didn't see it, but I pulled it for myself. I did a single box of Bowman's Best. Daniel Palka to $4.99, and pulled a printing plate 101 auto of Yoan Moncada. Marcos Duplan to $250. Yeah. I hope he does well. I got some cards held back, but once again, the Blue Jays are, they don't get any hobby love, so it's not really. His value went down too on all those cards I've been holding. And we got a Blue Wave auto. Bam! Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Very nice. Dylan Carlson to 150 Blue Wave refractor auto. Bam! Nice hit for the Cards. Love those Blue Wave autos. Those are sweet. Spicy Boom Boom Shrimp. Ooh, we got a red. Wow. Cardinals on fire. Dakota Hudson, red paper /5. Yep. Blue Waves. I like the orange waves too. Those are sick. 3 of 5 Dakota Hudson. Cardinals on fire. And Alex Young, turquoise. And Reds on the board. Taylor Trammell. Taylor Trammell for the Reds. Yep. Brady was fire, and now he's not worth a lick. It's crazy. Makes no sense. And he's a beast. Same way with Goldschmidt. He doesn't get much love hobby-wise. Sheldon Hughes for the Nats. And a blue Robert Tyler. Firsty. /150 for the Rockies. And for the Dodgers, Jordan Sheffield. Refractor auto /499 for the Dodgers. Very nice. You don't have to be lonely at FarmersOnly.com. Yeah! That's like the dumbest thing in the world. Like, it's almost like you think it's fake. Like it's like a parody or something. See the love Bowman on here? What's that mean? Not sure what that means. And Ian Anderson, refractor auto. Ian Anderson, refractor auto for the Braves /499. And black Austin Riley /499. Ian Happ, Tiffany. Matt Byers in YouTube. I don't really understand what you mean. Is this in the one with the auto? I gotta figure out. I think I got these backwards from the last way that I was doing it. Yeah, because I think the auto is first. Yep. And a Delvin Perez purple for the Cardinals. Cardinals killing it. This is Bowman right now. Why can't we see the live Bowman? We're doing Bowman right now.
Opposite of what TV brings to the table. Aaron Rodgers, of course, those Green Bay Packers, they have been red hot.
I still don't understand, my man.
Red hot, absolutely. And when you
Delvin Perez for the Cardinals to 250 refractor auto.
so I can wait to see it as a finish.
Is obviously you can see me breaking this right now because you wouldn't type a reply, or maybe not. I don't know. Anybody else watching on YouTube? And Eric Lauer to 150 paper for the Padres. Jacob Hayward, Tiffany. Really? Weird.
It's Antonio Brown. He spares no expense in his preparation for the big game.
I'm not sure. I can't answer that. What's it show? Nothing? Have you tried to refresh YouTube or something? I don't know much about YouTube. Well, if you're being able to, well, no. Maybe it could be down, but it showed that it was streaming to YouTube earlier. Tyler J to $4.99. Tyler J. And a blue refractor, Alex Spees for the Rangers to 150. And Jeezo Pete's Cardinals on fire. Dakota Hudson base auto for the Cardinals. Dakota Hudson. Okay, gotcha. No sweat. Technology, it's always fun. Bo Bichette, Tiffany, and a Chase DeJong to 250 for the Dodgers. Chase DeJong, wasn't he Cardinals at one time? Or no, that's Paul DeJong or something, wasn't it? Don't forget, guys, we got the NFL break tonight as well as the MLB break. The NFL, Immaculate and Contenders, and that Contenders is out of a smoking hot case. And a nice one for the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Nice hit. And then the baseball break is a 13-box Grand Slam Palooza. Some insane product in that as well. So don't miss those two breaks tonight. Going to be some big booms out of both of those. And Alex Call to $4.99. And we got gold. Gold Sean Reed Foley for the Blue Jays. Gold refractor to 50. 15 of 50. Blue Jays heating up. And for the White Sox, Zach Birdie. Zach Birdie. Base auto for the White Sox. So the White Sox doing well.
Welcome back to NFL Total Access. Carl Jr. and Hardy, the proud sponsors of today's Social Blitz. And, let's take a look right here. Antonio Brown. It's all about that social media. As we know, Facebook Live, Snapchat 8. If you feel prepared, then prepare to
All right, 2 boxes left. And black Bryson Brigman to 499 for the Mariners. And Jesus Luzardo for the Nats to 250 refractor. And we got a redemption. MLB Draft History Autograph, Ken Griffey Jr. Woohoo! Wow! What a case! Ken Griffey Jr. Boom for the Mariners. Who had the Mariners? Holy crap. DM, congrats, my man. You just slaughtered it. Jake Rogers to 499 and a green Michael Pays to 99 for the Mets. What in the world?
Come to a close. Just a little while ago, the Colts owner making the announcement. They're making it official.
Unfortunately for Ryan, as I told him earlier this afternoon, we had to make a change there, and that
there it is. Eric Luer for the Padres. Eric Luer base auto refractor. I don't know if they're one-of-ones.
He's excited. Him and I met for a while this afternoon, and he's fired up for 2017. He understands what we have to do, and I really believe he will be the best coach he's ever been going into this year. I really do.
All right. I don't know if they're one-on-ones or not, but it's a boom. And a blue paper Brendan Rodgers to 150 for the Rockies. Not a bad one there. Tyler Beede, Tiffany. And for the Dodgers, Jordan Sheffield. Jordan Sheffield. A little doop-de-doop, I think, for the Dodgers. And Francisco Maya to 250 for the Indians. And Braxton Garrett, nice one for the Marlins. Braxton Garrett, nice draft pick for the Marlins. They're going to need all the pitching they can, so you never know. He could get called up quicker than you think. Austin Meadows to 499 for the Pirates. And Robbie Dalbeck. Is Austin Meadows going to get called up this year finally? Moose? And what are they doing with McCutcheon? What do you guys end up deciding with McCutcheon? They're going to get rid of him or what? His time's pretty much up, isn't it?
Sort of caught your attention that you didn't really like. Can you give us an example, something like that?
Ooh, we got a gold auto, I think. We do. What a case. Gold auto refractor, Jesus Luzardo for the Nats to 50. Boom. 1 of 50. Luzardo for the Nats. Yeah, I heard he wants to be there, but I heard that they're pretty much wanting to get something from him or whatnot. Does he have no trade clause or something? At the the beginning of the winter meetings or whatever, there's a lot of talk that he was pretty much gone. Then they didn't do nothing. But I heard that they were hoping that they were gonna bring up some of their prospects in the outfield this year, because they're wanting to get younger in the outfield. Is one of their, I don't know if it was your guys' front office guy or what, but it was on MLB radio around winter meetings time when I was listening to it. Four guys for McCutcheon. Yeah, I mean, back in his heyday, I'd say sure, but right now, he's definitely on the downward spiral, I think. Ryan Cordell. Did he? Maybe he'll tear it up. I hope so. I got some stuff back of him. I haven't read up on any spring training stuff yet. And for the Astros, Forrest Whitley. Base auto. Forrest Whitley. This has been a heck of a case, man. Gold refractor auto. Orange refractor auto. King Griffey redemption auto. It's unreal. Blue wave refractor. A blue auto. We'll do a recap, too. Mitch Keller, green to 99 for the Pirates. Paper. And another orange. This one's not autoed, though. Andrew Sopko for the Dodgers. Orange refractor to 25. 21 to 25. Crazy case. This has been a heck of a personal case, that's for sure. And for the Padres, Cal Quantrill, refractor auto to 499 for the Padres. Josh Bell, yeah, hopefully. I need to pick up some more stuff of him. I need to get my list compiled up and start doing some buying within the next week or so. And Riley Pint. Riley Pint, base auto for the Rockies. I did the bottom first again, didn't I? And Billy McKinney to 499. Dalton Jeffries, Tiffany. And a gold paper Bobby Dalbeck. Paper parallel 10 of 50. Gold parallel. And a blue refractor LeBlanc for the Rangers to 150. Wow, nice one for the Twins. Alex Kirilloff. Alex Kirilloff for the Twins. Nice hit. Base auto. And last pack. Good luck, guys. We'll go over the, we'll do a hit recap. Braden Webb. And Tiffany of Heath Quinn. Purple of Dom Thompson Williams to 250. And we got a green refractor auto to end it out. And that one's going to the Blue Jays. Boom. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Green refractor auto, 28/99. Bam. Very nice. What a case. All right, let me get things situated, and I'll do a recap video, guys. Give me just 1 second. All right. Hey everybody, what's up? It's Billy here at Mojo, Ohio. I'm going to do the hit recap for the Bowman Super Jumbo Draft Random. Here we go. Bo Bichette, green refractor to 99 for the Jays. Alex Kirilloff, Riley Pint, Cal Quantrell refractor auto. Forrest Whitley, Jesus Luzardo gold refractor auto. Dakota Hudson, Braxton Garrett, Jordan Sheffield, Eric Lauer, a Boomski MLB draft history autograph, King Griffey Jr. redemption. This was an insane case, by the way. Zach Birdie for the White Sox. Bo Bichette, refractor auto of Ian Anderson. Delvin Perez purple for the Cardinals. Jordan Sheffield refractor. Taylor Trammell. Hudson Potts. Kyle Lewis. Will Benson refractor. Mickey Maniac base. And a Zach Collins purple. Ian Anderson. Blue wave of Dylan Carlson. Will Craig. Andy Yerzy orange refractor. Cody Sedlock. Robert Tyler. Will Craig blue refractor. And a CJ Chatham for the Red Sox to round it out. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. It was an insane case. We've got some NBA up next, I think. Then we've got our NFL, guys. Let's get that sold out. It's going to be an insane break. Got Contenders, Immaculate, 9-box random. Some booms going to be in that break. Plus, then after that, we got the MLB Grand Slam Palooza. It's 13 boxers, so some big booms in both of those breaks tonight. So go get your spots, guys. Some room here.
One of those two teams, the Steelers or the Patriots, and they will cost their ticket as the team that is named to the most chicken parmesan lasagna. A new take on two classics.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen lasagna presented like that.
Only reimagined, for sure.
Do we get to-go plates?
It's only here for a limited time.
It's like the fun uncle of the lasagna.
Independent studies confirm Castrol Edge is 3 times stronger against viscosity breakdown than the other leading motor oils.
If Castrol Edge is 3 times stronger than other leading oils, those oils can't actually be leading.
It's more than just oil, it's liquid engineering.
All right, getting the sheets ready for the NBA.
What does it take to sink your teeth into a rally burger with cheese? Easy. You give them a buck, and they give you that. Or you can give them these, and they still give you this with a crunchy bit of this, juicy that, and a big old bite of this. Which together makes this, for this. You can even give them this, and they still give you this. Recap. When you get this, you can trade it for this. Get your own rally burger with cheese for just $1. Rallies and checkers. Fast foodies know the deal.
After a car accident, the last thing you want to worry about is who to call to get a tow, start a clean, find a repair shop, and get a rental car. But when your auto insurance is AAA, they take care of everything for you. And it all starts with one question. Is everyone okay? Insurance that's not just insurance.
Shot the ball. We all we got. We all we need. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's our receiver, KCT. They don't get no bigger than this. And Shazier with the interception. How about Ryan Shazier? Hell yeah.
Hands to Devontae. Dives. Touchdown, Atlanta. He throws down the middle. Deflected. Picked up by Ryan. Snap. Placement. Kick.
Jubilation for the Packers there, but it's not all smiles because Jordy Nelson did not practice Friday and is listed as questionable for the NFC Championship game against Atlanta. Now, the team is still holding out hope that he can play through that written injury with Mike McCarthy calling Nelson a game-time decision. So with that in mind, let's head down to the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where Stacey Dales and Tiffany Blackman are inside the friendly confines. And Stacey, we'll begin with you. The Green Bay Packers, when it comes to their health, what can you tell us?
Well, Paul, not only Jordy Nelson questionable, but a couple other receivers from that Dallas game. Devontae Adams with the ankle injury, Geronimo Allison.
All right.
And I think they're going to play. They didn't practice this week. I think they're going to give it a go. With Jordy Nelson's injury, now tomorrow, Cole, marks 2 weeks since the rib fractures. And what you have to really understand is I talked to an orthopedic surgeon this week, and is he dealing with cracked ribs or displaced ribs? In which case, that's a break all the way through the rib. A cracked rib situation, a guy can come back and
Yeah, with all breaks, Matt, anything $25 or over, you always get a $5 break credit for going hitless,
chance to play tomorrow.
no matter what.
This week, as you alluded to, so that's a positive. Now, the other positive for this team, when you look at these receivers, though a negative at the time back in week 6, week 8, you had Jared Cook, he didn't play. Randall Cobb didn't play. Ty Montgomery didn't play. They've been difference makers. They still put up 32 points in week 8, and then the turnovers, a plus 16 turnover differential in their 8-game win streak, and that's going to be a huge impact tomorrow. I talked to Micah Hyde from the defense. That defense, 18 takeaways in the 8-game win streak, so that will be a factor, an X factor, if you will. He told me.
Yeah, so a regular breathing pattern at the top of Jordy Nelson's to-do list. So, guys, the Green Bay Packers, do they need their trio of wide receivers?
All right, good luck, guys.
I wish Stacey talked about, mid-season.
Yeah.
They didn't have those 3 studs in. Obviously, Jordy was still there. Aaron is capable of winning every game by himself, and that's just the truth. And I think
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Billy here at Mojo Ohio, part of Mojobreak.com. We've got our 13-14 preferred NBA random teams. Let's head over to random.org, do our dice roll. If we roll snake eyes, it does default to 3. Before I go any further, we do have a couple breaks with spots left. Coming up next, we got our NFL Contenders and Immaculate 9-boxer. 6 boxes of Contenders and 3 boxes of Immaculate. Going to be an insane break. That half of the case, that 6 boxes of Contenders is from a smoking hot case, guys. And there was no Elliott or the Dax. So, and the case was on fire, so every box was boom, boom, boom. So hot case, so should be some booms come out of that break. Same for Immaculate as well. Then we got the MLB 13-box Slamapalooza as well, guys. So, all right, here's our dice roll. If we roll if we roll a snake eyes, it does default to 3, and it is 7. So everything will be randomized 7 times. Here's our teams: random 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. T-Wolves down to Heat. And the names. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Clement down to Guns. All right, go over the results. Give you about 3 or 4 minutes to do some trades, guys. All right, we got Clement with the T-Wolves, Jason with the Nuggets, Greg W. with the Jazz, MLA with the Rockets, CGI with the Clippers, MLA with the Wizards, the Trouts with the Hornets, Kobe with the Grizzlies, Arthron with the Spurs, Jay Perkins with the Knicks, Nels with the Hawks, Jason H. with the Celtics, the Trouts with the Pacers, TM Green with the Pistons, Jamie Staple with the Warriors, D-Den with the Mavs, MLA with the Kings, Don D with the Bulls, New York with the Sixers, Nels with the Blazers, Zach L with the Magic, Jay Perkins with the Lakers, Butte with the Raptors, Vane with the Nets, C. Daniel with the Cavs, Don D with the Suns, the Trouts with the Thunder, Jason H with the Pellies, J.R. Shaw with the Bucks, and Guns rounding out with the Heat. So I'll give you guys a few to do some trades. Good luck.
Personal standard, when I think of this man, I think of Super Bowl performances. When I think of Jerry Rice, I see visions of Super Bowl highlight catches. And listen, 11 is in the conversation for the best wide receiver in the league. And he's going to go down potentially without help being a factor as a Hall of Fame wide receiver. This is the game that him and Matty Ice need to stay up and say to the world, we're here, we're shifting the tides. This isn't the Atlanta Falcons of old. We're going to dominate everything.
We have Packers, Falcons. It's going to go down on Sunday. It's the Georgia Dome's last hurrah. Tiffany Blackman and Stacey Gales ahead of Sunday's showdown. Thank you so much for the time. We appreciate it. And we take a look at Championship Sunday. Boy, oh boy, is it going to get good, because Sunday at 3:05 Eastern Time on Fox, it's the Packers, the 4 seed up against the 2 seed, the high-octane offensively led Atlanta Falcons. Matty Ice will be looking to do the deed, and it's the number 3 seed versus 1. It's Sunday at 6:40 Eastern Time on CBS. Steelers, Patriots. Oh, it's going to be good. Speaking of, Le'Veon Bell is the first player in league history to rush for 150 or more yards in each of his first 2 career postseason games. So the question remains, can he keep it rolling all the way to where the stars tonight are big and bright? That's Houston, deep in the heart of Texas. We'll answer that question next.
Lakita presents How to Win at Business. Step 1. Suck on and point decisively with the arm of your glasses. It is no longer eyewear. It is your wand of business wizardry. Abracadabra. You've just gone from invisible to invincible. Step 2. Before your meeting, choose La Quinta, the only hotel where you can redeem loyalty points for a free night instantly, so you can prepare to win at business. Book now at LQ.com.
Taking holidays this night, doll?
Well, the only place you can go
All right, results are over on the forum, guys.
Everything you need to travel Britain better. Boy, we're shipping a ton of these goofy glasses.
Yeah, well, we gotta hand it to FedEx. They've helped make our e-commerce so easy, and now we're getting all kinds of new customers.
I know. Can't believe we're getting orders from Canada, Ireland.
This one is going to New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Hey, you guys are gonna scare away the deer.
Idiots. Providing global access for small business. FedEx.
All right, last call, last call.
Never let hunger get in the way of your game.
If Old Spice Slipperies helps keep me feeling dry, how would they know I worked hard? I gotta make stuff hard.
Assuming you're J.R. Shaw, you got the Bucks. You got the team to get. We got 13 left for Contenders Immaculates, guys.
What's up, Miles?
Tenders Immaculates. Chicken tenders and Immaculates. NFL. Also got spots for MLB.
Choice of 2 toppings for just $8 each. That's 2 large 2-topping pizzas for only $8 each. Pizza.
Some things are simply impossible to ignore. The strikingly designed Lexus NX Turbo and Hybrid. The SUV that dares to go beyond utility.
Only 10 left for the MLB break. Gonna be some monsters come out of that. Flawless, Mint, Dynasty, NT, Tribute, Immaculate. 2 boxes of Immaculate.
Aaron Rodgers great. NFL Game Day morning tomorrow at 9 live on NFL Network.
Oh yeah, I gotta love the flu, man. Flu is on fire right now.
Special guests and more. There's no way.
All right, no trades, guys. No trades. Let's get the show on the road.
Football weekdays at 7 a.m. only on NFL Network.
Welcome back to NFL Total Access. Time now for what's trending. Alex Flanagan, and she was at the East West Shrine game, and she tweeted out, when you were in a Shriners hospital as a kid and had hip surgery, and now you're playing in the East West Shrine game, how about that? Just like, that is good stuff. Exactly. Ravens linebacker hanging up the spikes, and he says, you talk about the game you fell in love with. Everybody should know that's been Cavs teammates, of course, especially our guy.
It's called AIDS. All right, good luck, guys. Hey, everybody, what's up? This is Billy. With Mojo Ohio, we've got our preferred NBA 13-14 10-box case break random. We're going to randomize the teams. Here they are as follows. But before I go any further, don't forget, guys, we got Contenders and Immaculate 9-box random NFL coming up next. It's going to be crazy. That Contenders is out of a hot case, man. That case was insane. We still haven't pulled a Dak or Zeke out of it. All right, we got Clement with the T-Wolves, Jason with the Nuggets, Greg with the Jazz, MLA with the Rockets, CGI with the Clippers, MLA with the Wizards, the Trouts with the Hornets, Kobe with the Grizzlies, R. Throne with the Spurs, Jay Perkins with the Knicks, Nels with the Hawks, Jason with the Celtics, the Trouts with the Pacers, TM Green with the Pistons, Jamie Staple with the Warriors, DDIN with the Mavs, MLA with the Kings, Don with the Bulls, New York with the Sixers, Nels with the Blazers, Zach L with the Magic, Jay Perkins with the Lakers, Butte with the Raptors, Vane with the Nets, C. Daniel with the Cavs, Don D with the Suns, the Trouts with the Thunder, Jason with the Pellies, J.R. Shaw with the Bucks, and Guns rounding out with the Heat. Good luck, guys. Pray for no random booklets, but I know that's not going to happen. This is the original random break right here. all the books. I'm gonna die if you get the Lions, man. That's gonna be crazy. Really? Chargers a good team to get, man. Bosa sells well. Hunter Henry selling like crazy too. All right. Good luck. And Nuggets on the board first. Timothy Mozgov. Gold Crown Auto, and that is to 10. 8 of 10 for the Nuggets. Mozgov. Really? That's a bummer. And Nerlens Noel. Nice one there. Rookie silhouette boom for the Sixers. 28 of 75. Very nice. And a little old school, Scott Wedman, red parallel for the Celtics auto on card to 99. Scott Wedman. And first random booklet to 199, Nowitzki and Duncan, Dirk and Tim. Dual booklet. So Mavs, Spurs. DD with the Mavs. Arthur with the Spurs. That'll be random at the end of the break. Based on spots purchased. Who you calling a nugget? All the Packers are wearing other teams. Yeah, I hit a Henry something. The buddy of mine that busted 2 cases, he hit a Henry cracked ice. And it sold for really good money. Henry's a beast, though. Hunter Henry's the real deal, man. Ooh, and a boom. Check this out. Man, this case is nice. Andre Drummond Prime Patch Silhouette Auto. That is a great-looking card for the Pistons. Very nice. And that is to 25. 18 and 25 Drummond. And a little Theo Ratliff. Theo Ratliff. Red parallel auto for the Blazers to 99. It's been a crazy night already. And Shane Larkin, rookie revolution for the Mavs to 99. Rookie auto. And another random Bulls and Heat to 199. Noah and Bosch. Duel. So Bulls and Heat. Hoping that somebody has both teams on a few of these. Don with the Bulls. And Guns with the Heat. So it'll be random at the end of the break as well. It's the only thing I hate about this product is all the darn booklet randoms. It's crazy. I remember we had some people that would just buy multiple cheap teams just to have a better chance at the randoms, which is a good strategy, really. And Lynn Elmore, old school for the Bucks. Lynn Elmore, die cut auto to 74. Maybe we'll get that Giannis. And a boom here. NBA Pride, Karl Malone. Boom. To 10. 9 of 10, Karl Malone for the Jazz. That is a boom. And for the Sixers, Lorenzo Brown, rookie auto to 99. And booklet, no random on this one. 8 of 199, Los Angeles Lakers. Very cool. Lake Show Bryant, Steve Nash, Jordan Farmer, Nick Young, Pau Gasol, Jody Meeks, Jordan Hill, and Xavier Henry. 8-way booklet relic going to the Lakers. I love preferred though as far as a personal break. I'm always a sucker for this stuff. I've always done well with it, luckily. And for the Celtics, Rookie Revolution Purple, Phil Presley. And that is to 25, 12 of 25. And a Michael Finley for the Suns. Michael Finley to 35, 14 of 35. And a Vernon Maxwell NBA Pride auto to 99, 53 of 99. Actually hit the I hit a Kyrie 101 NBA Pride out of this at the National one year. And for the Celtics, 6 of 99 booklet. Mikhail, Dennis Johnson, Parrish, Reggie Lewis, Larry Bird, Bailey Howe, and Xavier McDaniel. 7-way relic booklet. And a old school Glenn Rice for the Heat. Glenn Rice to 25, 11 of 25. And a Karik Felix for the Cavs. No clue who that dude is. Rookie auto, 13 of 25. Karik Felix. And a Bob Dandridge for the Bullets NBA Pride red to 99 auto. Goes to the Wizards. And a rookie rotation, Victor Oladipo to 249 for the Magic. A little dual pinstripe there. And Daryl Griffith for the Jazz. Purple to 25, 19 to 25. And Archie Goodwin, silhouette rookie auto for the Suns. Archie Goodwin, that is 28 to 99. And NBA Pride, Lindsey Hunter for the Pistons. NBA Pride auto to 99. And Kevin Durant booklet to 149 for the Thunder. KD action. Don't forget, guys, got spots moving down for the NFL break. 6 boxes of Contenders, 3 boxes of Immaculate. It's going to be a fun break. Like I said, that Contenders, first half of that case was on fire, and we didn't hit a Zach or a Deke. Why do I keep saying that? A Zach or a Deke. A Deke, oh my God, whatever. A Dak or a Zeke. Sounds like I've been drinking tonight. Yeah, I think we got a good booklet coming up next. And for the Jazz, Danny Manning blue. For the Jazz, 16 of 20, Danny Manning. Wow, very nice. And a Tony Snell gold rookie for the Bulls, and that should be to 10. It is 6 of 10. Tony Snell, rookie auto for the Bulls. The rapper. Yeah, Birdman, the rapper. And a Bernard King silhouette for the Knicks. Bernard King old school silhouette, 33 of 35 for the Knicks. And American flag, 8 of 25. Not sure. This will be randomed. Wow. USA. That is sick. That is a monster booklet there. Chris Mullin, Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and Clyde the Glide. That is a sick book.
I know Atlanta's defense has improved with Vic Beasley doing this thing over there. I get all that. This is a tough
Wow. So Warriors, Bulls, Jazz, Celtics, Lakers, Blazers. So unless somebody owns 4 of the teams, it'll be random. We'll figure that out at the end of the break. It'll be random based on spots purchased unless somebody has 4 of the 6 teams. Yeah, that book's probably some good money, I'd say. It better not. Is there blood? That would be jacked up, wouldn't it? Magic's jersey's blood. It'd be like, ah! Throw the card, burn the card, burn the card. Yeah, all the cells are dead. And a nice rookie here, redemption. Rookie silhouette, Dennis Schroeder for the Hawks. He's actually playing really well. Dennis Schroeder for the Hawks. Or he was at the beginning of the season for sure. And a Jason Smith for the Pellies. And that is a green to 5. 2 of 5, Jason Smith. Auto for the Pellies. And a James Jones for the Heat. Auto. He's been playing pretty well too. 9 of 99, James Jones for the Heat. And for the Spurs, finals, game 1. 41 of 99 booklet. Single color, but that's a nice hit for the Spurs. Finals booklet. And John McLaughlin, Sarah McLaughlin's brother for the Bucks. Blue to 35, 21 to 35 old school auto. And for the Celtics, JoJo White. Casey and JoJo White for the Celtics to 99 auto. Yeah, he is. Kawhi's a beast. All right, let's get a Giannis. And a Connie Hawkins for the Lakers. Purple to 10. 1 of 10 purple Connie Hawkins. Nice low number hit for the Lakers. And another USA book to 199. Morning, Robinson, Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, LeBron, and Garnett. So Heat, Spurs, Lakers, Rockets, Heat, Nets. So once again, if somebody owns 4 of the 6 teams, it'll avoid the random. Otherwise, it'll be random at the end of the break based on spots purchased. All right, last box. Good luck, guys. Let's get that Giannis. And a nice one here. This kid has been balling. Isaiah Thomas, NBA Pride Auto. For the Kings, Isaiah Thomas, and that is the 25. 14 of 25, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. They're so fun, too. And a... Oh, I thought it was a kaboom. Eric Gordon. I thought it was AD there for a second. Eric Gordon for the Pellies, NBA Pride Auto. To 20. 9 of 20, Eric Gordon. And last auto of the break. Mark Aguirre, gold for the Mavs. Mark Aguirre, gold, 5 of 10. And the booklet. Dirk and Tim Duncan to 199. Booklet. Mavs and Spurs. Dirk and Duncan. Duel to 199. All right, let me get the randomizers ready, and then I'll be back.
This Tuesday on WGN America.
We want the people of Blackbird to feel safe at night.
The wait is over.
They are coming for us.
The hit series Outsiders is back.
You're gonna need 1,000 or 1,500 troops.
Set your TV on now and get ready for mountains of trouble.
I'll be rotten whatever hell they're heading to.
Outsiders season premiere this Tuesday at 9, 8 Central on WGN America, Channel 307.
years past. So we will see. And who will go up against that Patriots defense? It's Antonio Brown. And he spares no expense in his preparation for the big game right on the corner. I'm going to tell you how Brown took it to the town to get ready for the AFC Championship. Trust me, you're going to want to see this. Guaranteed. Can't trust me. No.
NFL Total Access is brought to you by the $10 any pizza carryout deal, only at Pizza Hut.
Almost done with setting up the randoms, guys. Bear with me.
Constipation. Had a bad back injury. My doctor prescribed opioids, which helped with the chronic pain, but backed me up. Big. Tried cruise, laxatives, still constipated. Had to talk to my doctor. She said, "How long you been holding this in?" That was my romantic moment. My doctor told me that Movantic is specifically designed for OIC and can help you go more often. Don't take Movantic if you have a bowel blockage or a history of them. Movantic may cause serious side effects, including symptoms of opioid withdrawal, severe stomach pain and/or diarrhea, and tears in the stomach or intestine. Tell your doctor about any side effects.
All right.
Movantic means direct, causing side effects. And your Movantic. Talk to your doctor about opioid-based consultation. If you can't afford your
So here we go. Let's head over to the randomizer. Do our random for the booklets. We got 11 left for football, guys. I'll do dice rolls for the last 11 on the NFL break. Dice rolls for the last 11. All right, so we'll randomize everything based on spots purchased per the dice roll at the beginning of the break, which was 7. So the first one, we've got the USA booklet to 199, Mourning, Robinson, O'Neal, Howard, James, Garnett. We got the Heat in once, the Spurs in once, Lakers in twice, Rockets in 3 times, Heat in once, Nets in once. Team on top after the 7th final time gets it. Good luck. Random 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes to the Rockets.
First, they're shaving, blades, sharp, and precise. Then Gillette Shield, comfy lubrication with
All right, next we got is the USA booklet to 25.
goosebumps. Gillette
We got the Bulls the Warriors in once, Bulls in twice, Jazz in once, Celtics in 3 times, Lakers in twice, Blazers in twice. Good luck.
the best
Random 1, 2,
available with
3,
chill.
4, 5,
Championship weekend like
6,
game day.
and 7th final time. Good luck.
Kick off first.
Goes to the Lakers.
This is a scary team because you can score a lot of points, and we're there to wrap up your day with highlights.
All right, next is the Joakim Noah Chris Bosch duel. Got the Bulls in twice, Heat in once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Goes to the Heat. Heat, come up and grab it. All right, next we got Dirk and Tim Duncan duel. And that is the 199. We got 2 of those to 199. If it was up to me, I'd give you each one, but it doesn't work that way. All right, we got the Mavs in once, Spurs in once. Good luck. Random once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Goes to the Mavs. The first one goes to the Mavs. All right, let's see who the next one goes to.
The big announcement. We are moving to Green Bay.
1, 2,
Where's what's called
3, 4,
so the next day?
5,
My father
6, and 7th and final time. Good luck. Spurs. So each of you got one. That's good. All right, thanks everybody for getting in. Greatly appreciate it. We got NFL, 6 boxes of contenders and 3 boxes of immaculate coming up next. Going to be a sick 9-boxer. Do not miss it. 9 left. Go grab them. Doing dice rolls for the last spots left. Starting at 11.
I think it's only natural that anyone would think that to win is important. That's the reason you're in this business. If you have any kind of pride or any kind of dedication or any kind of backbone or spunk to you, you try to be the best in your own.
For the first time this season, a West Virginia player has fouled out of the game.
And the big guys for West Virginia have done an excellent job all season long not moving on the high balls to him. They are too big. You cannot give the referee a chance to call that hit check. So if you don't move, you're not being called.
Give me a second and I'll catch up on dice rolls. Doing dice rolls for the last spots left, guys. Got 9 left.
West Virginia on their end of the run. They trailed by 11 here in the second half. They last led 42-41. And in less than 2 minutes, they put up 8 unanswered. They give the Tigers a lot of credit, mixing up West Virginia full court D, going to the zone, confusing Kansas State, trying to keep his players in the game. Now back to the West Virginia full court pressure. Wonder running by him out and skips it to Wade. Stokes past the open 3, shoots at 2. And a couple of Mountaineers there for the rebound. It's Ahmad who will take it. Carter crashed into Barry Brown, flipped it back to Phillip, who saves it, drives, scores, and 1. And a chance for West Virginia to take the lead back at the line.
Chaotic was given too much credit, wasn't it? That ball was all over the place. I mean, it was an excellent possession by Kansas State on the other end. Stokes didn't knock it down. But then he just olays and just lets West Virginia go right down the middle. Phil taking great advantage of it. That's just poor help defense. Look, we didn't see the replay. The ball was all over the place. Guys were not covering their assigned men, and it cost them a 3-point play.
West Virginia's last lead was at 42-41. Phillip now with 18, and it's West Virginia by 1. With just over 5 minutes left, and on from behind, foul Stokes, who then unintentionally at the end of the play ran into Torrey Phillip, who was aware that that was not intentional.
And Kamal Stokes, playing on not 100% sprained ankle, is attacking this pressure as well as you can.
I have not noticed the ankle being an issue at any point in this game for Stokes.
So blame on this moment.
He's at the line where he's 3 for 4 today.
Down 7 left, guys.
We're tied at 66 with just over 5 minutes to play.
4 dice rolls, it looks like.
RPI win over the number 17 in the nation. West Virginia trying to rebound from a home loss to OU with Kansas on the horizon in Morgantown on Tuesday.
Well, there's a good chance it ends up right at the foul line. As we just saw Stokes knock Conley 2 down. Has shot the ball extremely well, better than average, better than they usually do from the foul line. But I'm guessing that's going to be a key in the last 5 minutes of play.
Adrian, the senior, hasn't had a great offensive day, but a good shot there for West Virginia. Now pressing in the backcourt with Stokes. Carter as well. Tip. Carter has it with some help from Adrian. Carter can't finish it though.
Don't forget, guys, first person to roll a Snake Eyes gets a hobby box of Clear Vision. Or wait a minute. I think I gave that away the other night, didn't I? Let me double check on that.
He was in the right place, right time, and what he did best, Mark, was take it strong to draw the foul.
Sneed at the line. I just saw Nate Adrian walk up. Bob Huggins was barking something towards the court. And Adrian, being the senior and the glue of his team, he looked at Coach Huggins and just kind of gave him, hey, Coach, how about it?
And he also then turned to the referee and said, hey, I got him. Coach will be okay. He'll get back in the store.
Adrian may be the only guy on the floor for West Virginia that can do that.
Trying to double check and make sure I have a Clear Vision box to give away.
After Miami Duke on ESPN, Dormy Sports Center tonight will be Security and Ken Encounters. We'll have all the highlights and breakdowns from the college hardwood, the NBA, and in general, Aussie Open, and everything else from the day in sports. Sports Center tonight, Kearney Encounters after college hoops on ESPN. Sneed missed both. West Virginia maintains a 1-point lead.
Sneed's an 84% foul shooter. Inside the last 5 minutes, it's not like shooting 100 in the gym when no one's looking.
K-State is 13 of 25 from the line. Adrian loses it. Picked up Sneed.
Yep, I have one more box of Clear Vision to give away, it looks like. All right, so first person to roll Snake Eyes does get a Clear Vision box. All right, so far, I owe these guys dice rolls, and what did I just... Oh. CC Mitt is first. Here's your dice roll. CC Mitt. You got an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got a Wes Unseld to $9.99. Good luck in the break. Next we got Mike F. Your dice roll is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Free pack. Free pack going out to Mike. And DM, here's your dice roll. You rolled a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Free pack for DM Milano. Alright, next is TM Green. TM Green, your dice roll is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got a Vidal Alexander to $199. All right, guys, I'll catch up with dice rolls here in just 1 second. Let me update the sheet. My reminder's going off like crazy for something.
If there was any way to make the $10 any pizza carryout deal from Pizza Hut any easier or any better, we'd do it. But any way we slice it, you're free to choose any large pizza with any toppings or any recipe, like Supreme or Meat Lovers or Original Thin Crust. The $10 any pizza. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Every team trains hard. Every team prepares to win. But when U.S. Army soldiers take the field, it's best if the other guys don't bother showing up. See if you have what it takes at GoArmy.com/team.
I take Movantic for OIC, opioid-induced constipation. Prescription opioids helped my chronic knee pain, but left me constipated. Finally, I let it out. Told my doctor. He said Movantic may help me go more often. Don't take Movantic if you have a bowel blockage. Serious side effects include...
All right, down to 5 left. 5 left. I owe Hugh and Jay August.
Movantic may interact with them, causing side effects. Have your Movantic moment. to your doctor about opioid-induced constipation.
All right, Hugh, your dice roll is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You got a hit. Moritz Bowringer, RPA to 99 out of Immaculate. 2 color, too. Nice patch auto there going out to Hugh. Congrats. Got a hit before the break even started. And August, your dice roll is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting a free pack and a Mojo decal. All right, still doing dice rolls, guys, for the last spots. 5 left.
K-State, their first 3 losses of the year came by a combined 4 points. West Virginia has 3 losses this season. They've come by a combined 7 points. And it's a nail-biter here on both sides. K-State ball out of the timeout. Mark Neely, prognosticator. Throw undo, sealed off by Adrian.
Well, he did such a good job attacking the pressure that when he did back up, the West Virginia players were too busy trying to match up, so there was no double team effort.
A 1-2. The senior has calmly, Mark, found the seam and attacked the rim. West Virginia asking why they're not keeping him in front. They're on his side. Carter's pass intercepted by Brown. It was intended for Phillip in the corner.
West Virginia gets all the credit for the defensive categories, which they dominate. But let's not forget, Kansas State is third from the Big 12 in most of these categories, and they do it on the half-court defensive side. So we're talking about Wesley Kawandu from up top. Just look at Adrian on his side, and the moment, Mark, you get a defender on your side, he's in jail. And if you keep him there and go right to the rim, you can lay it up and in, as Wesley has done all night long. You can see right there. 38. And they fouled out the whole front line. 2 of the guys sitting on the bench.
If you get another spot, I'll give you 2 dice rolls.
Stokes missed the first free throw. 1-2. The foul, by the way, was on Javon Carter, his 4th. He stays on the floor with just over 2 minutes to go. West Virginia has 4 3-point shooters in the game right now. Adrian with a 3 snaps a 7-0 K-State run.
Nobody flew at the senior. He's been knocking down the 3 much better the last 3 or 4 conference games, and he did rise up with confidence.
Now to a 1-possession game, and it's Wade who brings it into the front court. Picked up his dribble, and the handoff to Barry Brown.
I guarantee you Bruce Wade has high jumped 2 or 3 times. Skipped a couple of beats with D-Wade hanging on that ball. West Virginia missing an opportunity to try.
Conte of Brownie runs past him the floater. Wouldn't fall, but he is fouled by Adrian. That's number 3 on Nathan Adrian with just 1:04 to go. 2 free throws.
Only 5 left, guys. 5 left.
Brown's had a nice night, hasn't he, Mark? I mean, he has been well coached the last couple of days that whenever you have a high ball screen, Bruce Weber has taught them they want to come and double team. He knew Konate was going to come at him, so he accelerated, got the corner, puts Konate in jail, and then finished strong during the foul by Adrian.
Brown at the line for the first time today. Only swished the first. K-State has not been great from the line overall today. 15 of 28.
Doing dice rolls, guys. 5 left.
We've mentioned the close losses for both these teams. For Kansas State, non-conference season, November, they're taking on Maryland. They'll triple the game.
What's your email, Coast?
And they lose by 1. Then the game at Kansas. K-State fans will count 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down to 1 left. All right.
They lose by 2, and then against Texas Tech, Keenan Evans go-ahead layup. That happened after that nice block by Steve, but there's Evans with 15 seconds to go. There was a foul that West Virginia State
Yep.
should have been called.
Got you for a second one.
They lost that one. These teams have this now with both lost.
All right, let me get ready and I'll do dice rolls.
Texas Tech, Anthony Livingston from the corner with under 5 seconds to go. They lose in OT, and then earlier this week, Jordan Moore
Looks like Macrino.
and the Sooners.
Macrino, MLA, Renegade.
Billy, by the way, a season high 20 points right now. His career high 22. Just under a minute to play.
And CC Mitts.
West Virginia. This is a huge game for both teams. K-State looking for our
All right. You got it, man. All right, so in Macrino, here is your dice roll. Your dice roll is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got an Andy Dalton camo prism to 199. And MLA, your dice roll is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get a Mojo decal and a free pack. And Renegade. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting a free pack. And CC Mint, you're getting 2. First one's 7. Second one is Snake Eyes. Congrats, you got the Clear Vision box. You got the final Clear Vision box. So your first one was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 2 free packs and the Clear Vision hobby box. Congrats. Let's see here. Yep, still 1 left. 1 left, you got it.
Gets it into Brown, who's fouled by Avery with 6.4 to go.
Expected to call a foul. I mean, a timeout rather, Mark. They didn't have any left. So they had to quickly set up the press, and Brown wants the ball. I mean, credit the backcourt of Brown and Stokes of Kansas State. They have not been intimidated whatsoever by West Virginia. Brown's shooting two.
And hitting just at least one of the two. Wouldn't finish off this game, but it would probably go a long way in icing at K-State.
Sold out. Who do I owe the last dice roll to? Did Moose get it?
His free throw attempts here in the second half did not hit the rim. They've all been swishes.
Nope.
K-State by 4, with just 6.5 seconds to play.
It's like W Mini. W Mini.
RPI win for them. RPI hoping win. It's short. No timeouts.
All right. W Mini. Good luck. Here's your dice roll. 4. Have to get you a refund, Moose. You got beat out. So W Mini. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got a free pack. Free pack. W Mini must have beat you out because you're not on the sheet yet. Actually, I am wrong. Your order beat W Mini. So W Mini, you're getting a refund. Your order was 103, 257, 103, and Moosey's was 257, 102. So W Mini, you'll be getting a refund. You got a free dice roll out of it, I guess. Sorry about that, Mini. For some reason, it didn't show Moose's order until later for some reason when it refreshed, but Moose's is 102. And yours is 103. All right. So W Mini got a free dice roll, even though I'll get a refund. And Moose, here's your dice roll. I'll give you 2. There is 11 and 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're getting a free pack and Andrew Kirilenko. All right, so Moose, you're in. W Mini, you will be getting a refund. Let me get that sent over to Doug. All right, so W Mini, you'll be getting a refund. Let me get the sheets ready.
Arizona riding an 11-game win streak, trying to hand UCLA just its second loss this entire season. Off the steal, what a feed to Trier for the jam. Arizona taking it to UCLA, keeping them within arm's distance the entire second half. 6-point lead, final minute. Lowry Markkanen. The dunk and the foul. Arizona upsets UCLA. Here's Shelly Smith with Simmons. Or rather, we'll catch that up later on. Now, here's a big number for the Arizona Wildcats. 96 points, the second most points in school history against the top 5 team. The most, 114 back in 1976 against UNLV in the NCAA tournament.
Another top 25 matchup, Florida State. Number 10 in the land playing their 6th straight game against a top 25 ranked team. That is number 12 Louisville, and Terrence Mann, they're doing what's the man. Doing it all, throwing it down. Florida State started the game on a 14-0 run. Louisville 10 balls. Louisville didn't lead at all in this game. In the final minute, Hicks misses. Isaac comes up with a big defensive rebound. Rick Pitino not thrilled. And Florida State has won 16 straight at home. Longest active streak in the ACC. So the Seminoles really flexed their muscles in their last 6 games. Florida State went 5-1, and all 6 of those games were against ranked opponents. The 6 consecutive games against AP top 25 opponents was the longest streak in school history. It was also tied for the longest streak in ACC.
All right, almost done with the sheets, guys.
Saints beat up. Guess who has a better record than the Cavs and Spurs and Thunder and Raptors? Yep, it was the 76ers, or it is the 76ers. 76ers.
All right. Good luck.
Trust the process, however, let them be. Skip to this game.
Time to do our random.
Throwing down the hammer. 76ers up 9-6 against the Hawks. Then the second quarter.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Billy here at Mojo, Ohio. We've got our NFL 9-boxer. We're going to head over to random.org, do our dice roll. If we roll snake eyes, it does default to 3. Good luck. And we rolled an 8, so everything we randomized 8 times. Here are the teams. 1 was 8, right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Packers down to Eagles. And the names 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8th file time. Good luck. Paul down to Moosey. Well, Moose, what just happened? Hold up. All right, hold on. Well, Moose, you didn't get the Lions at least.
And we will see a record go down. Whoever wins, whether it's the Patriots or Steelers, they will be going to the franchise's 9th Super Bowl.
All right, going over the results. We've got Paul L. with the Packers, Moose with the Dolphins, Kitties with the Falcons, M. Kaser with the Niners, Mike F. with the Titans, JB with the Jags, TM Green with the Vikings, Jang with the Jets, Midlow with the Pats, 6-8 with the Bengals, A&G with the Cardinals, T. Smith with the Colts, Hugh with the Chargers, N. Macrina with the Giants, Renegade with the Bucks, Padilla with the Rams, MLA with the Redskins, Renegade with the Saints, CC with the Bills, D-Money with the Texans, C. Daniel with the Lions, Lake with the Raiders, Renegade with the Steelers, C. Peterson with the Ravens, C. Daniel with the Chiefs, CC with the Seahawks, D-Money with the Broncos, W-Mini with the Panthers, DM with the Cowboys, Stu with the Bears, August with the Browns, and Moose rounding out with the Eagles.
Percentage of 71%. Now, it's not only Mike Tomlin. You got to take into account the defensive coordinators under Tomlin. First quarter games, Dick LeBeau, the godfather of the zone blitz. Then his heir apparent, Ray Horton, the second 2 games, also a predominantly zone defense. Brady really does well against zone defenses. It's the man-to-man press coverage that he has problems with. Seattle this year lost last week against the Houston Texans. Denver Broncos, Wade Phillips, Aqib Talib, press man coverage, he struggles. But if you give him a cushion and an area to work in, Tom Brady will light you up. And that's why he's had success against the Pittsburgh Steelers. But here's the flip side of that. When you look at the Steelers, since week 11, lead the league with 31 sacks, Doug. So you know they're going to come right up the middle and talk terrific, try and hit him in the mouth, move him outside the middle of the A-gaps, and get him off of his feet in this football game. Get him under duress early and often so he doesn't have those clear lanes to throw the football.
Yeah, but he certainly is a common player like you said, just a remarkable stretch. 19 touchdowns, no interceptions. So we know this game will be a little different than the regular season, meaning Big Ben will be playing instead of Landry Jones. Obviously, Gronk is hurt for the Patriots. What matchup do you think we should be keeping an eye on?
Well, I think it's, if you want to flip the script, you got to look at what the Patriots do defensively. Now, they ended the season #1 in points allowed. Yes. So you got Tom Brady, and you also got a defense that's #1 in points allowed. That's how you go to the AFC Championship game. But the bottom line is that they got to stop Le'Veon Bell, especially on first down. Here's a number for you. 74 times in the last 5 weeks, Le'Veon Bell has carried the football on first down more than any other running back. 14 more than Jay Ajayi, who's in second place in that category in the last 5 games of the season for the Miami Dolphins. So they got to stop Bell on first down and get Pittsburgh's team, Ben Roethlisberger, into long down and distance, second and long, third and long, and that's when they can dictate the matchup defensively.
Should be a great one. Pretty much is every time the Steelers and Patriots line up, and this one will decide the AFC Championship. That's our South Pal. Always good connecting with you, South Pal.
You got it.
All right, for a report on who the Patriots are playing, the Steelers, Josina Anderson joins us. And Josina, the Steelers have won 9 straight. However, they've been dealing with a lot of adversity.
Last call.
Including illness. You were with the team in Pittsburgh. How are they handling it?
Yeah, you're right. I was there on Friday, but let me tell you, it's not as if the Steelers haven't been dealing with enough already. We talk about their delayed divisional round game against the Kansas City Chiefs as a result of an ice storm that never materialized. Then you had the media firestorm around Antonio Brown from his Facebook live stream. And then this week, they have been dealing with the Icky Wickies, otherwise known as the stomach bug. Now, I talked to the head of Steelers PR, Burt Lawton, who talked to me as soon as the team landed and he told me that the total of 11 individuals, Steelers staff, players, and members who actually were afflicted with the illness, including Burt himself, who fell with the illness on Tuesday. Now take a look at this graphic. This shows you the players who got sick. That includes Chris Boswell, B.J. Finney, Darius Haywood-Bay, Zach Mettenberger, and also the tight end, Ladarius Green. Now he showed up on that injury list on that illness list on Thursday that caused him not to practice as a result of that, but he was already on the injury list as a result of the concussion that it caused him to miss the last 4 games going all the way back to week 15. But if you're wondering how is it that the rest of the team didn't get sick, well, Burt Lawton told me that the trainer basically told everybody who has the stomach bug, if you're sick, go home now and don't get anywhere near Ben Roethlisberger or anybody else. Now, another thing, all those players who you just saw in that graphic actually practiced on Friday, so the good news is that they feel better when it comes to that stomach bug. The only thing I think, Darren, that you might worry about is if there's a little residue left over that might impact their energy level or their breathing when it comes to being under max exertion from game activity compared to just practice sessions. Back to you.
Josina, one thing that's tough to swallow is Ben Roethlisberger. He is 0-3 in his career against Tom Brady in New England.
All right. No trades. Let's get the show on the road.
I know, gosh, and it affects workplace, but it affects an NFL team with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line, and that is certainly big stuff. Also big stuff in the little apple, Kansas State.
Everybody, what's up? It's Billy. We've got our Contenders Immaculate 9-box random. We're to randomize the teams. You can check out the results on the forum. We do have MLB Grand Slam Palooza coming up next. 13-box mixer, guys. Make sure you grab a spot. Only 8 left. Going to be boom filled. I'll do dice rolls for the last 8 as well. All right, we got Paul L with the Packers, Moosey with the Dolphins, Kitties with the Falcons, M. Caser with the Niners, Mike F with the Titans, JB with the Jags, TMG with the Vikings, Jang with the Jets, Midlow with the Pats, 6-8 with the Bengals, A&G with the Cardinals, T. Smith with the Colts, Hugh with the Chargers, and Macrina with the Giants. Renegade with the Bucks, Padilla with the Rams, MLA with the Redskins, Renegade with the Saints, CC with the Bills, D-Money with the Texans, C. Daniel with the Lions, Lake with the Raiders, Renegade with the Steelers, S. Peterson with the Ravens, C. Daniel with the Chiefs, CC with the Seahawks, D-Money with the Broncos, W. Minnie with the Panthers, DM with the Cowboys, Stu with the Bears, J. August with the Browns, and Moosey rounding out with the Eagles. All right. Skim over the base, go over the notables. I'm going to get a bunch of Leonte Carews. Moosey wants a bunch of Carews. He wants the Super Bowl ticket Carew. This this half of the case should be loaded to 199. Fred Dreyer for the Rams. DM ended up with the Cowboys. He's on a hot streak, so he'll probably pull a Dacker Z. Probably like a cracked ice or something crazy. He's got the craziest luck. And Justin Burris for the Jets. Justin Burris getting the Jets on the board. You want to Wentz? We've been pulling a lot of them lately. Eli Apple. Cracked ice. I swear, there's no other channels that have more Viagra commercials than sports channels. It's so funny. The demographics crap. It's funny. And digital of Wendell Smallwood for the Eagles. There you go. You got your nice digital already. Missing auto in the last pack. Shouldn't have. No, because usually they're always reverse. It's easy, really easy to spot them. Nope. And points card, 150. That'll be random amongst everyone at the end of the break. And for the Packers, Jarrell Presley. Getting the Packers on the board. Yeah, it's hard to miss an auto in this stuff, that's for sure. Bart Starr to 249. Which is nice, because you can get through the base quick with as heavy as the darn base is in here. And a nice one for the Saints, Von Bell. Rookie roundup. And for the Packers, Sepia Trevor Davis. Rookie auto, Sepia parallel. Never know, he could be a big factor this year. Could be a big this next game with all the injuries. They were talking about the other day, he could be a surprise player in this game. He only had one touchdown this year, and it was against the Falcons. And Dwayne Washington. Dwayne Washington. Nice hit for the Lions. Really? Yeah, that was a downer of a box. Almost as bad as the personal box I just opened for myself. That was pretty garbage. Biggest hit was a Peyton Barber. Man, Isaiah Thomas is playing some ball. And Johnny Holton for the Raiders. Getting the Raiders on the board. Alright, let's get something crazy. This one's backloaded, huh? And a digital Laquan Treadwell for the Vikings. And another points for Hundo. 400 be random at the end of the break. A&G, what's, I guess it's A&G. You have the Cardinals. Looks like you got the Cardinals. And a Ronnie Stanley for the Ravens. I know. They're all deep in this box. And cracked ice for the Lions, Anthony Zettel to 24. 8 of 24 cracked ice for the Lions. And there you go. Kenyon Drake, Rookie of the Year, on card for the Dolphins. Kenyon Drake. Le'Veon Bell to 249. Don't forget, guys, got the MLB 13 box coming up next. And a nice one for the Pats, Malcolm Mitchell. Rookie ticket. Malcolm Mitchell. Malcolm in the Mitchell. And for the Jets, cracked ice, Jordan Jenkins, 9 of 24. Jordan Jenkins, cracked ice. 2 cracked ices, back-to-back boxes. And there you go, Leonte Carew, championship ticket to 99 for the Fins. Leonte Carew. Not the Super Bowl ticket I called out, but parallel. Stephon Diggs to 249. And a nice one for the Pats, Jacoby Brissett, variation rookie ticket for the Pats. Yeah, you know what, the Fins, you're going to get some hits, which is a good thing. You aren't going to go hitless, you know. You can hold on to them. Drake's stuff could go up, man. If anything happens to Ajayi, he actually ran pretty well in his limited action this year. That dude will never get another job. That Ryan Grigson GM dude. He'll never get another job. And Tavon Young. That'll go to the team he is on. Digital. And another points. 150. So we got 3 points to random. Man, a lot of points in this. And for the Cardinals, Brandon Williams, rookie ticket for the Cardinals.
Because it's a big decision. And I prefer continuity. But this move was the right move.
Now, the Cubs reached the postseason in each of Houston's first 3 seasons as the team's GM, but went just 8-8 most of the last 2 seasons. And that same span, it was just 3-10 against teams that wanted to reach.
Yeah, I know. That was a moronic move. Same way with the whole Chip Kelly garbage. Yannick for the Jags. Yannick going to the Jags. And what's his name? Oh, damn, I can't even remember his damn name. God. Bills head coach. Oh, I'm having a brain fart here. One of the worst coaches ever. God, why's my mind going blank? Him and his brother. Rob and his brother's Rob. And for the Ravens, Chris Moore, rookie ticket. Chris Moore for the Ravens. Yeah, Rex Ryan. There we go. Rex Ryan. Yeah, when he went to the Bills, I'm like, you guys just got hosed. Bills fans. I mean, if you're a Bills fan, when they hired Rex Ryan, you had to be like, oh, God, just wait until he gets fired. And a Keenan Reynolds variation for the Ravens. Back-to-back hits for the Ravens. That dude's a garbage coach too, man, Rex Ryan. His brother's a garbage coach as well. And Trevor Davis for the Packers, digital. Really? I think Rex is horrible. Yeah. And for the Panthers, Damiere Byrd, rookie ticket. And we got a 1 of 1. Tavon Young, 1 of 1. Printing plate auto for the Ravens. Ravens on fire. 3 hits out of the box. Very nice. Oh yeah, Lewis. I hate Marvin Lewis, man. He's too much of a player coach. He doesn't have any. Discipline whatsoever. He just lets his guys do whatever he want. Lets them talk trash. Either that or Rex ruined all his QBs. You can look at it that way too. You got to remember, Emmanuel and Gino were highly touted. Maybe just ruined them. And Tyler Higbee for the Rams. Rookie ticket. Tyler Higbee. Yeah, he didn't play. He didn't do as well as I thought he did. And Ronnie Stanley dupe-de-dupe for the Ravens. Ravens killing it. 4 in that box. Unreal.
Let's go places.
And Jeremy Maclin to 249. Yep. Anybody watched any good movies lately? I watched the Masterminds the other day. It was okay funny. It wasn't as funny as what I thought it was going to be.
You'll never forget them.
And it should be a monster coming, you'd think. Doug Baldwin to 249. Probably going to be a big DAC or something come out at the end. Yeah, I don't think I pulled a Corey Coleman now that I think about it. Corey Coleman or Boyd. I think those two guys I don't think we pulled. There's some guys that I haven't pulled that are just really seem short printed. Awesome. How was it, Moose? I might take my boy one of these days soon if they come to town. He just started watching them on YouTube. He's a big tractor pull kid, man. Loves tractor pulls. Sterling Shepard digital for the for the Giants. Yeah, Michael Thomas. Yeah, he's a hard one too. And he's a bit like he's huge on monster trucks every day. Monster trucks. Wow, 600 points. 600 points. Man, we're gonna be having a bunch of people getting points. Yeah, all he wants to do is watch monster trucks, or tractor pulls. Xavier Howard for the Dolphins, and he loves to watch the ones that blow up. He loves watching the tractor pulls that blow up, and the black smoke, the super stocks. It's a 99 championship ticket, Alshon Jeffrey. I don't know. I've never seen so many points in contenders yet. And another one is Derrick Henry. Haven't pulled any of him. Kevin Dodd, rookie ticket variation for the Titans. I wonder what Derrick Henry stuff's going. I'm going to pick up some stuff from him. Ooh, nice one. Trevor Davis, sepia numbered. Playoff ticket to 199 for the Pack. Pack building the rainbow. I'm going to pick up some Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry's going to be a beast. I think he'll stay. You don't think he'll stay? Jeffries will stay and wait for another quarterback? Or did he end up changing his mind? Because I know not too long ago there was an interview with him and he said he was wanted to stay with the Bears. And a Leonard Floyd cracked ice for the Bears. 2 of 24 cracked ice for the Bears. Oh yeah, Cutler's done. And Robbie Anderson, nice one for the Jets. Robbie Anderson, rookie ticket. Yeah, they were doing I forget how it went down, but they were doing an interview with him on NFL radio or something, and he was saying that I think it had something to do with the coaching and Cutler. I can't remember what it was all about. Kenneth Dixon, rookie ticket for the Ravens. Kenneth Dixon. But this was a couple months ago, so I don't know if that changed. Ooh, a nice rookie for the Cowboys. Zeke to 199. Zeke to 199. Yeah, I think it was something about the changes or something had him having second thoughts or whatever. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think Jeffrey's that good, though. I don't really care that much for him. He can't stay healthy, man. And a doop Kevin Byard for the Titans. it'll be interesting to see what the Bears do at quarterback next year. What's his name? Matt Barkley played pretty well for him. Really, I thought he played really well, better than I thought he would. Maybe Immaculate will make up for it, or we'll get a big boom in these last few packs. I figured this would have been loaded. And Digital Cardale Jones for the Bills. The heck is going on? What is this? I don't want to watch this crap. And a Cyrus Jones for the Pats to 199. Cyrus Jones for the Pats. And Brandon McManus, kicker rookie ticket for the Bronx. Yeah, it was loaded with points, that's for sure. And a Darius Jackson for the Cowboys, rookie ticket. And last pack of contenders. And nada. Well, that is a bummer. All right, let's let Immaculate make up for it. Don't forget, guys, we've got some of those points sell really well, though. We got spots left for the MLB guys doing dice rolls for the last ones left. And Carson Palmer to 99. Carson Palmer. And Derrick Henry, 39/49 relic for the Titans. Ooh, wow. 1 of 2 Rams logo, Jared Goff and Pharoah Cooper dual patch. Very nice. Chess logo for the Rams, Goff and Cooper. Very cool. And Leonte Carew, 2 of 99 eye black. Ooh, this is sweet. This one is sick. And I don't think this is supposed to be autographed, but it is. CJ Procise autograph nameplate nobility boom for the Hawks. That is a nice one. And that's a super SP because I think he signed it on accident. Nameplate nobility CJ Procise 2 of 7. That is a boom. Very nice. And a nice RPA Tyler Irvin acetate 15 of 34. Yeah, I love that Procise. He's one of the guys that I'm stocking up on too. And Drew Brees to 99. Acetate relic Amari Cooper to 89. And check out my patch. Jordan Howard prime numbers patch for the Bears, and that is to 50. 17 of 50. Nice hit there. And for the Niners, 42/99, Jeff Driscoll. He's now with the Bengals. Jeff Driscoll, but this goes to the Niners. Holy shit. Oops, excuse me. But we got a boom. And August is jealous. Boom! Immaculate Moments, Brett Favre. 10 of 15 boom on acetate auto. Who had the Packers? Paul with the big boom to 15. Brett Favre wins third straight MVP. Brett Favre, kaboom. Very nice. And a nice one here for the... Oh, I thought it was Coop. I just built August up and let him down. Ricardo Lewis. Relic rookie auto to 99 for the Browns. Thought we had a Corey Coleman for you, man, but we don't. Psych. Whoa. All right, last box. Good luck. We do got to random those points cards. Don't forget, guys, we got spots left for the MLB doing dice rolls for last spots. And Von Miller to 99. Ooh, and a nice hat right here. 59.50 logo, new era for the Chargers. Joey Bosa. Man, it's a nice 3-box here. 7 of 15, Joey Bosa. And another boom. 1 of 1, Sterling Shepard and ODB. Kaboom. Dual laundry tag for the Giants. 1 of 1. ODB and Sterling Shepard. Man, what a case. Or what a 3 boxes. And redemption, Vernon Butler. Rookie auto. Who is that? Vernon Butler. Who does he go to? I'm having a brain fart. Panthers. Vernon Butler, rookie auto redemption for the Panthers. And a Shaq Lawson, rookie acetate auto. Nice hit there for the Bills. To 25. And a nice OHIO RPA for the Texans, Braxton Miller. 3-color RPA to 99. 43 to 99, Braxton Miller. 3-color RPA to round it out. All right, guys. Thanks for getting in. Greatly appreciated. Immaculate definitely made up for it. All right, so we got points cards to do. We're going to take all the teams and randomize it based on a dice roll at the beginning of the break, which was 8. And the top 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to get its points card. The first team is going to get 600, second team 400, and the next two are going to get 150. So first team, second team, third team, fourth team. So let's head over and do our dice rolls. All right, so we're going to do it based on the dice roll 8 times. And here are the teams. Good luck. Random 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8th final time. Good luck. Vikings get 600. Vikings get 600. Cowboys get 400. And Broncos and Redskins getting 150.
Not only am I getting cardio training, it's like having a boutique fitness club in my home.
I love the selector weight that comes with the X22 line.
It's all the dumbbells you need in one place.
Ready for some incline in New Zealand?
The coach controls my incline trainer live during the workout. All the time I'm feeling my treadmill speeding up, slowing down, declining, inclining.
All right, everybody. Thanks for getting in. Greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, we got the MLB 13 box coming up next. All right, MLB sold out.
I'm just so proud of those guys and the way they battled.
For the Packers, they'll be okay. That's Aaron Rodgers' response to the illness that's going around the Packers locker room. If anything, I kind of believe him. He's the same guy who said the Packers would run the table after a 4-6 start. But then, Mother Nature joined the party. Like the Packers need any more adversity. Here's Ed Warner.
Heavy fog delayed the Packers charter flight here to Atlanta, forcing the team to bust in Milwaukee and arrive after 7 o'clock on Saturday night. Add that adversity to the injuries which stepped into the shot of Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Jordan Nelson, Devontae Adams, and Geronimo Allison are all listed as questionable. Coach Mike McCarthy was ready plans to test the mobility of Adams and Allison here at the stadium during pregame warm-ups before deciding who will play. A source said all three have a chance, but just in case, McCarthy promoted undrafted rookie Max McCaffrey off the practice squad.
Rodgers said they could run the table, and he's followed through on his end of that promise. Since week 12, he leads the NFL in wins, passing touchdowns, and passing yards. On the other side, here's Rick Henry in the ATL.
This is a matchup of two MVP caliber heavyweight quarterbacks, and as such, Atlanta's defense, which is comprised of several young players, know they have their work cut out for themselves. As rookie Keanu Neal told me, who had 106 tackles in the regular season, the thing that makes Aaron Rodgers so difficult right now is that he sees what defenses are going to do before they even do it. And his fellow rookie, Deion Jones, echoed that sentiment and also said that Rodgers is preferring to scramble, that he's flushing out of the pocket instead of hitting those easy checkdowns because he wants to make that big 50-yard play, and they know that he's one of the few quarterbacks in this league that can actually do it both in and outside the pocket. In Atlanta, Britt McHenry, ESPN.
All right, Britt, so ESPN's got you covered on Championship Sunday at noon Eastern. The insiders bring you all the early breaking stories and injury news. Then at 1, it's the postseason NFL Countdown crew with Boomer and the gang. And at 10, Boomer's back with Herm to bring you all the highlights and game breakdowns on NFL Primetime, also streaming live on the ESPN app and watch ESPN. Now, I've got to get better. That's all I take out of that. That was Isaiah Thomas after he wasn't named a starter for the East All-Star.
People are calling it a snub. It's not. It's not a snub. Isaiah Thomas was ready to be an all-star, but not a starter. Kyrie Irving, Mark Rosen have been better this season. That's just simply what it is. Probably what I indicated yesterday on the jump with Rachel Nichols. Crazy. He's dead last in the NBA in defensive real plus minus. 438 out of 438. So when you're splitting hairs to the top from the best of your position,
Okay.
and the best of the best, defense matters. Like you can't be dead last.
Here, Isaiah Thomas. Right now, he's averaging 32 points a game since December 16th. That's the best in the NBA.
mentioning the defense also in the last game or whatever. Doesn't matter. CJ McCollum. There's no Celtics defense according to Doug Kazarian. He had 35 points. 20 seconds left. Celtics down one. Thomas misses. Marcus Smart, he seems to get the steal, but he's called for a foul. Oh, there's the defense, but I guess it didn't count. 10 seconds left. That three-point game up at 1:13. So 4 seconds left. Where's that Celtics defense? It's Marcus Smart D'ing up.
Working on sheets, guys, for MLB.
To overtime. Just over 1:30 to play. Jake Crowder misses the three. Smart gets the rebound, kicks it out to Thomas. Thomas, we need a big one. And he knocks it down. He had 41 points. His pops was there. Look at Daddy, like, son, you're right on time. Celtics up one. Under a minute. Trailing by one, the Blazers, that is. And Lillard is the and one. He had 28.7 assists. If Isaiah Thomas D'd him up and shut him down, he would have won, and Dougie Crawford closed his week. He's been awesome. He deserves to go to the All-Star game. He will. Looking forward to that. Steve Van Gundy and the Pistons hosting the Wizards. We're going to show you the ending. Let's show you how we got there. Tobias Harris missed. Marcus Harris rejected by his brother Markieff. Detroit still up one. Less than 15 seconds ago. As you take a look at the replay, this was a wild ending. Here we go. Pistons down one. Reggie Jackson. No. Andre Drummond to Jackson. Subject to trade rumors recently. Harris. Blocked by Bradley Beal. Gets it back. Miss. Tip. Yes. Marcus Morris. And not only does he win it for the Pistons, he does it over his brother Markieff.
He's got to take out the trash when you go back home for Thanksgiving.
Game high 25 for Marcus, also had 11 boards. And what a thrilling win for Marcus over his brother. His brother, all he could do was laugh. What can you do there? First career game-winning buzzer beater for Marcus Morris.
Back to college play. Number 5 Kentucky taking on number 24 South Carolina. Best matchup in the SEC of 14 seasons. Both teams unbeaten in conference play. First half, De'Aaron Fox. And one. Fox was impressive in the and one play, but he rolls his ankle pretty badly, and he would leave the game. Fox would try to give it a go later, and he would have to leave again. Then later in the half, so Darius Thornwell throwing it down with authority. Take another look at his tree. Ugly if you're a Wildcats fan. He had 34 points in the game. Start of the second half, Fox comes back out in a walking boot. He's rocking earrings. It means he's not going to play. He's done for the day. Then later, Kentucky up 51-44. Derek Willis. I mean, posterizes Sonny Keith. Taking pictures, sell for $1.99 in the Wildcats bookstore. Wildcats, they win 85-69. Here's Haley Hartung, who caught up with Coach Calipari after the game.
Well, Coach, you're down De'Aaron Fox in a tough game. How did you feel your players responded when you challenged their toughness?
Well, we started the half again, making errors and breaking down, and we had some plays. I'll give you an example. We're up 20. We rebound the ball. We have 2 turnovers thrown it ahead. You don't have to throw it ahead. You're up 20. I mean, those are all the kind of those unforced errors that this team is starting to accumulate. But with all the foul trouble, playing lineups we haven't played, Dom played great. I thought Derek and Wenyon played great again. Bam became a beast. And we at some point in the second half, I said, if he doesn't get it, you got to come out. So, getting better.
What do we know now about De'Aaron Fox's condition and his future?
He got like a stinger on his ankle. So it wasn't swelled or anything, but it must have been some kind of bone something.
Without him in that game, we could hear you calling plays from the sideline.
I had to. Well, what you can't do is just put him in a pick and roll and let him go crazy, which is usually pretty good. But I was asking Isaiah, when they're crazy with the ball, you got to calm us down. You're the veteran. How about he's a veteran? He's a sophomore.
Isn't that the case at Kentucky? Wear your sneakers next time when you start calling the plays with point guard, huh?
Well, I don't
this guy, Malik Monk, led the way with 27 points for Kentucky. It was his 5th game this season with at least 25 points. That's the 2nd most of any freshman in the country, trailing only Washington's Marquette Holmes. What a scene in the Little Apple today. A blackout for Kansas State hosting 7th-ranked West Virginia. To the final minute, Wildcats up 3 with the ball. Huge turn of events. Off the rejection. Mountaineers 30 seconds ago can tie with a 3 or come within 1 on a layup. Oh, the miss. Tip up. Maybe a 3 for the tie.
All right, guys. We did have one oversell. The Trouts, you will be getting a refund. I got that sent over to Doug. So, Trouts, you got beat out on the last spot. So, I apologize for that. All right. All right, so good luck. Let's do the random. Hey everybody, what's up? We got our MLB Grand Slam Palooza. Before I go any further, we did have one oversell. The Trouts, you will be getting a refund. You got beat out for that last spot. Another thing is, 4 boxes didn't show up from a distributor for this, so Doug's going to be breaking them at 7:45 Pacific. So 7:45 Pacific, Doug will be busting those other 4 boxes. The 4 boxes are the 2 contenders boxes and 2 of the 15 strata. So everything else I'll be ripping here. So let's head over to random.org, do our dice roll. If we roll a snake eyes, it does default to 3. And 7. So everything will be randomized 7 times. Random 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 7, right? Yeah. And 7. So Rangers down to Mets. And the names 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cam down to CAA. All right, go over the results. Give you guys some time to do some trades. All right, we've got... Why did it do that? Why didn't it resize? That's stupid. All right, results are as follows. Cam with the Rangers, Ronnie with the White Sox, JRP with the Orioles, Mazzone with the Phillies, B. Gary with the Royals, Cam with the Astros, the Teacher with the Nats, Jang with the Dodgers, Reinert with the Cardinals, Midlow with the D-backs, W. Minnie with the Rockies, USA Elite, so all USA cards, the undrafted USA cards in Elite will go to the Rockies, Jang with the Tigers, the Teacher with the Red Sox, BX Baseball with Jays Rays, C. Daniel with the Reds, W. Minnie with the Twins, Mazwan with the Giants, Toot with the Braves, or Fufit, sorry, with the Braves, TMG with the Indians, Joe Dan with the Brewers Padres, AYs with the Yankees, Renegade with the Marlins Pele combo, Tabes with the Cubs, Banger with the A's, NR Shaw with the Angels, JRP with the Pirates, Zimbron with the Mariners, and CAA rounding out with the Mets.
And repaired it with only flex tape. Not only does flex tape's powerful adhesive
shot or Flex Seal liquid? Call now.
Order Flex Tape. Call 1-800-957-1486. That's 1-800-957-1486. Or go to flextapeoffer.com. This offer is not available in store.
Finding a relationship can be like finding a needle in a haystack. But with Elite Singles, you can be sure to meet university-educated professionals, all looking for serious relationships. Ditch the haystack. Register today at EliteSingles.com.
People say I'm crazy. I say crazy is being forced to pay $100 for channels you never watch.
Take back TV with Sling and Save. Doug Zary, Darren Hayes here on SportsCenter. Third round of the Career Builders Challenge, and Adam Hadley is 12 under through 16 holes, needing a birdie in the final 2 holes to break 60. Here he is on the 17th hole, his second shot, and this is how you want to play. He's dancing within striking distance for the birdie. He's lining it up. Yeah, makes that for his 13th birdie of the day. Allen explains what he found so funny after making the putt.
Well, it's funny. I walked off 17. I said to my caddy Joe, I said, "Man, it seems like there's a lot more people than when we tee off today."
So Allen now on
Last call, guys. Last call.
second shot.
Results are on the forum.
To the bunker. I mean, if he was in that trap, tough to get out of there. So he's on the edge. You need to go up and down from there to shoot a 59. So here he is chipping on the 18th green, his third shot. And within 3 feet of the hole, Hadley explains his emotions before attempting his par putt.
I was shaking. I really was. You know, I knew it was what was at stake. And last thing I want to do is miss a break putter for 59.
So Hadley now putting. His 59th stroke of the round was a good one. Became the 9th player in PGA Tour history to break 60 in a round. Hadley 13 under on the day. He's currently sits atop the leaderboard at 7.
All right, no trades. Let's get the show on the road. All right, good luck, everybody. Hey, everybody, what's up? It's Billy here at Mojo, Ohio, part of Mojobreak.com. Got a few announcements before we start this. Number one, we had one oversell. The Trouts, you will be getting a refund. I sent that over to Doug, so he'll be processing that. There are 4 boxes that are not going to be ripped here. Doug's going to be ripping them at 7:45 Pacific tonight. Our distributor didn't send me the 4 boxes, so Doug is going to bust those tonight out in Cali at 7:45 Pacific. Okay, it's the 2 boxes of Contenders and 2 boxes of Strata. All right, here are the results. We got Cam with the Rangers, Ronnie with the White Sox, JRPS with the Orioles, Maz 1 with the Phillies, B. Gary with the Royals, Cam with the Astros, the Teacher with the Nats, Jang with the Dodgers, Reinert with the Cardinals, Midlow with the D-backs, W. Minnie with the Rockies, USA Elite. So all USA cards will go to the Rockies, undrafted guys, rather. Jang with the Tigers, the Teacher with the Red Sox, BX with the Jays Rays, C. Daniel with the Reds, W. Minnie with the Twins, Maz with the Giants, Foof with the Braves, TMG with the Indians, Joe Dan with the Brewers Padres, A. West with the Yankees, Renegade with the Marlins Pele combo, Tabes with the Cubs, Banger with the A's, NR Shaw with the Angels, JRP with the Pirates, Zimbron with the Mariners, and CAA rounding out with the Mets. All right, good luck, guys. Let's start out with Elite. Should be a fun break. All right. Braxton Garrett for the Marlins to $9.99. And a 75, Junior Fernandez for the Cardinals. And a Nash Walters for the Brewers to 75 die cut auto. And Steven Almeas for the Pirates, 29 of 50 auto. And Lux to 9.99 for the Dodgers. Maya. Chi-Wee Hugh for the Rays to 200. Rogers. And a Tyler Glasnow Future Threads to 199. And a Mitchell Cranston for the Twins to 100 auto. Mitchell Cranston. J.B. Woodman, Matt Theis, and Cody Sedlock for the Orioles to 25. Cody Sedlock parallel. And Nolan Jones for the Indians, 12 of 50. Nolan Jones auto. And Phil Matone for the Padres auto. Not numbered. Connor Walsh, Mason Thompson for the Padres to 99 die cut. Jimmy Herget. And Relic Clint Frazier to 299 for the Indians. And John Duplantier for the D-backs, 2 of 50 auto. Joshua Lowe, Jose Miranda for the Twins to 200. Cole Reagans. And a Ryan Hendricks for the Reds. Auto, not numbered. And a, wow, check out that patch. RPA Khalil Lee, 14 of 25. Khalil Lee for the Royals. Very nice. All right, let's do prime cuts next. Once again, guys, the other 4 boxes will be breaking out in Cali with Doug at 7:45 Pacific. Congrats, man. That was a nice hit, man. And timeline, Stan Musial. There's a boom. Bat Relic to 25. Stan the man for the Cardinals. Very cool. And triple relic to 49. Ozzie Smith, 32 of 49. For the Cardinals. Cardinals killing it. Or, sorry, I lied. I apologize. That goes to the Padres. I should have looked. San Diego. That's crazy. Goes to the Padres. And Helton collects 2000th hit biography patch, pinstripe patch, 43 of 99. And that goes to the Rockies. I got to pay attention to these. It's not always, I forgot. We're dealing with Panini here. And a nice rookie auto, 6 of 25, Malik Smith for the Braves. And a redemption boom. Prime signatures for the Cardinals, Yadi Molina. Cardinals killing it. Who had the Cardinals? Reiner killing it with the Cardinals. All right.
If you want to flip the script, you got to look at what the Patriots do defensively. Now, they ended the season #1 in points allowed. Yes. So you got Tom Brady, and you also got a defense that's #1 in points allowed. That's how you got the AFC Championship game.
All right, let's do tribute. Yeah, no kidding. That Brett Favre is insane. And Paul O'Neill, Granke. And a relic of Yu Darvish to 199 for the Rangers. And Severino.
Should be a great one. Pretty much is every time the Steelers and Patriots line up, and this one will decide the AFC Championship. That's our South. Who's going to kick it?
And a Brandon Crawford blue auto to 150 for the Giants. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Martinez Williams and a Eddie Murray relic to 196 for the Orioles. Eddie Murray. And a Michael Pineda to 199 for the Yankees. Michael Pineda. All right, let's get a big boom here. Ruth Musial. And a Omar Vizquel to 99 for the Mariners. Omar Vizquel for the Mariners. I have no clue, Storm. It might be, you can check it out on Ustream. It might be due to music playing in the background, Storm. But all of our videos are recorded and uploaded to Ustream. Ustream is our main hub. Just go to Mojobreak. You can go to our website and click the Ustream link, and all of our videos are stored there. That's where all our hard archives are. Garrett Cole to 99 green refractor for the Pirates. Adrian Gonzalez. And a purple 3 of 50 Mookie Betts relic for the Red Sox. Mookie Betts. I assume that's what it is because Doug and Dan, they play music in the background a lot, so I bet that's what it is. All right, let's do Immaculate. But yeah, all the hard copies are always at Ustream. That's where the first videos go. All right, and Pete Rose to 99. And Jumbo Relic Dexter Fowler for the Rockies to 25. 4 of 25. You got it, man. And a button. Travis Jankowski for the Padres. Rookie button, 4 of 10. We pressed the button. And a Bash Brother, Mark McGuire for the Cardinals, 29 of 49 relic. And a RPA Colin Ray, 43 of 49. Patch Auto RPA. And a boom here. Kyle Schwarber, triple relic rookie auto for the Cubbies, 10 of 25. That is a boom. All right, second box of Immaculate. Remember, guys, there are 4 other boxes, 2 boxes of Strata and 2 boxes of Contenders that Doug is going to be busting in Cali tonight. Our distributor goofed up and didn't send them to me, but he is busting those at 7:45 Pacific. 7:45 Pacific. And Andrew McCutcheon to 99. And Garrett Cole, 30 of 99 relic for the Pirates. Dual relic Yu Darvish for the Rangers, 13 of 25. And Jumbo relic to 99, Sonny Gray. Jumbo relic to 99 for the A's. And a Alex Dickerson rookie auto for the Padres, 2 of 25. And for the Cubs, nice one here. Heroes auto, Ryan Sandberg, 17 of 25. The Rhino. Cubs did well in Immaculate. All right, let's do NT. We'll do NT, the Mint, then Dynasty, then Flawless. All right. Andre Galarraga for the Rockies relic to 99. A nice Greg Maddux 3-color patch, 1/15 for the Braves. And Reggie Jackson relic. That's a cool looking relic for the A's. 52/99. That's an old school one there. And a nice one. I want this card. For the Yankees, 19/25. A-Wise, if you want to move this, let me know. Greg Bird, RPA. For the Yankees. Very nice. And a nice patch RPA here. Kyle Waldrop, 97/99, 3-color RPA for the Redlegs. Very nice. And a Mike Gerber, relic auto /25 for the Tigers. 21/25. And for the Tigers, James McCann, relic auto, 40/99 for the Tigers. And the big hurt, 10/10 for the White Sox. Very nice. Frank Thomas, 10/10. And an Armory booklet, very nice. All patches, 6-way patch book, AJ Reed for the Astros. Armory book, 15/25. Nice little buy-in there for the Astros. Hopefully he has a good second year. All right, we'll do the mint next. And a Wade Boggs, 48/75 for the Red Sox. There's a boom. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Very nice. And for the Blue Jays, Edwin Encarnacion, 34/50. Nice hit for the Jays. And a John Gray, 31/50 for the Rockies. I still don't think he should be in mint, but it is what it is. 31/50 John Gray. And a nice one here for the Orioles, 60/99, my man Manny Machado. Very nice. And a nice logo patch, Evan Longoria, 7/10. Very nice for the Rays. 7/10 logo patch. Bam. Evan Longoria. All right, now we're on to Dynasty. And the auto. Andy Pettit, old school for the Astros, 4/5. Patch auto, Andy Pettit for the Stros. All right, now on to Flawless. Good luck, guys. Remember, if you go hitless, we will hook you up with a $5 break credit. Don't forget, there are 4 more boxes to come. 2 boxes of Contenders, 2 boxes of 15 Strata, and that'll be busted by Doug out in Cali at 7:45 Pacific. 7:45 Pacific. All right, here we go. Wow. Yeah, buddy. All right. Alright, trying to find my checklist. And a boom here. Players Quad Tris Speaker, 17/25. Wow. And I gotta get my keyboard. I want to make sure that is the Indians. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, for the Indians, Trish Speaker, 17 of 25. Boom. Very nice. And a triple. Billy Herman, Chuck Klein, and Gabby Hartnett. Very nice boom for the Cubs. 14 of 20. Billy Herman, Chuck Klein, and Gabby Hartnett. Boom. And another triple. Wow. George Kelly, Frankie Frisch, and Dave Bancroft. What just happened to the TV? Oh, that's what happened. And that goes to the New York Giants. So that ended up being the San Francisco Giants. So that goes to the Giants. George Kelly, Frankie Frisch, and Dave Bancroft. 6 of 25 for the Giants. And a boom here. Man, what a box of flawless. Bo Jackson, 4 of 15 for the Royals. Boom. Very nice. And another boom. 1 of 5 dual patch Eddie Murray for the Orioles. Very nice. Emerald, 1 of 5 Eddie Murray. And another. Whoa, these are kind of sticking a little bit. David Wright, 18 of 20 patch auto for the Mets. Very nice. Very nice box of flawless. And John Gray, 10 of 20 rookie auto for the Rockies. Ruby parallel. And a nice boom here for the Cubs. Addie Russell, 21 of 25 pinstripe patch auto for the Cubs. Unreal. And the encased. First one is a kaboom. Ted Williams for the Red Sox. Boom. Very nice. Ted Williams, 10 of 15 encased gem. And second encased gem, another boom. Joe DiMaggio for the Yankees, 6 of 20. Diamond. Man, what a box of flawless. Crazy. And this one is a monster. 5 of 5 kaboom. Emerald, Cal Ripken Jr. Dual patch Emerald auto, 5 of 5 for the Orioles. The Orioles flat cleaned house at the end. All right, guys. Very nice box of flawless to end it out here at Ohio. Once again, Doug will be busting the last 4 boxes over in Cali at 7:45 Pacific. So make sure you jump over there. I'm going to sign out so he can come on when it is time. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys.
Trial pack includes light, regular, and maximum strengths. Now available at CVS, select Walgreens, and TheraVent.